ahead and get this show on the road. I gotta tune to the ATIS real quick and get our altimeter and which active runways we're using. I'm gonna go ahead and test this real quick. Hold on. And okay, so let's test this. Good. And see, go ahead and test fire, compression, bells. Okay. Now we'll just go and test that. Okay. And now move on over to the APU. 1, 2, okay. Alright, let's see, we need to set this to 122.8 for Unicom. 122.8. There we are. Oh, before I get going here, I need to check. Let's see, right there. Stand by real quick. I just gotta check something. Just gotta make sure these work. Okay, hold on. Test that. Okay, and last but not least, okay, that all works lovely doubly. Okay, alright, so let's go and tune into the ATIS here. Altimeter 3027. 3027. And looks like they're using runway 5 left and 5 right, so we'll hit up runway 5 left. So let's go ahead and put that in here. FMC, runway 05 left, runway. And we'll go ahead and execute that. Okay, cool. So we got that in. Let's go ahead, switch. Actually, we'll do that on pushback. Alright, so let's go ahead and button up ship here. And push back. I want to push back to the right. No. And we'll go ahead. Oh, alright, squawking mode Charlie. Look at that. Let's go and disconnect the jetway. And we'll go ahead and switch over to Unicom 122.8. Anti-collision on, setting bleed, APU, gun bleed 1 and 2, packs off, and we are all set to go here. Retractable down, so that's extended. Okay. Cool. And we'll go ahead and get rid of that. Let's go ahead and turn on terrain. Leave airport off for this one. Engine 1, ground. Switch that over to ND. Traffic, center. Okay, and we'll zoom out a bit on here. There we go. That's right there. And then we'll go on over here. There's no flight director over here. Keep the director on. Terrain. And we'll check on airport here and traffic. And there we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard and thank you for flying with us. Ladies and gentlemen, please pay attention to these life-saving tips in case of an emergency.
Alrighty.
There are several emergency exits on this aircraft.
So,
Please take a few
we
moments
do
now to
have
your nearest exit.
Atlanta Center online, so nobody here in Mexico City. Doesn't look like there's going to be anybody in between unless Houston Center comes online, or yeah, I don't think we're going to be touching Jacksonville, so it looks like Houston or any center in Mexico.
pressure are always being monitored. In the event of a decompression, an oxygen mask will automatically drop from the compartment above you.
Starting engine 2.
Thank you for your attention, and please enjoy your flight.
There we go, spooling up. Alright, so squawking 2200, which is IFR. We're gonna be hitting runway 5 left. Altimeter 3027. Okay. Now we're all set. We just gotta go ahead and announce our taxi and takeoff on Unicom, and that's that. Out of the 8 cars. Okay, we got it.
Before we get moving, please be sure to fasten your seatbelt.
Forgot to start up the 8 cars. Okay, we got that going now.
Store your carry-on luggage in either an overhead bin or under the seat in front of you. If seated next to an emergency exit, please read carefully the instructions located by the exit.
Mexico City traffic, Delta 4490 is taxiing to runway 05 left. There we go. Alright, our cruise altitude today is going to be flight level 370. Speed set to 245 knots. And in fact, it won't be long until we're past 10,000 feet, so I don't think anybody else is here. Yeah, nope.
If you have any questions about this flight today, don't hesitate to ask myself or another flight attendant. Have a great flight. If I can get everyone's attention, we will now
A little bit of a foggy departure here.
flight today. When you see the seatbelt
Let's go ahead and trim a bit.
Insert the metal fitting, one at the
Center
other.
there.
Tighten
Have
the
it
buckle.
right about on the 5 mark.
Release your seatbelt by
Right
lifting the
there's
upper portion
good.
of the buckle. It's preferred that you keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the flight in case of turbulence. There are several emergency exits throughout the plane. Please take a moment to locate your closest exit. In some cases, your nearest exit might be behind you. When you need to evacuate the aircraft, lower level lights will guide you toward the available exit. Doors will be opened by moving the handle to the left
And
of the
we're going to be hitting up the
inflatable slide
on-put 1 departure. Okay.
Oxygen and air pressure are always monitored throughout the flight. If decompression occurs, an oxygen mask will fall from the ceiling in front of you. To start the flow of oxygen, pull the mask towards you and place it firmly over your mouth and nose. Secure the elastic band behind your head and breathe normally. It might seem like the bag is inflated, but oxygen is flowing to the mouth. If you're traveling with a child or someone who needs help, please secure your own mask first. After that, you distance the other person, and please keep your mask on until a crew member advises you to remove it.
Alright, we'll go all the way down to the end here.
Emergency, please assume the bracing position. Lean forward with your hands on top of your head and your elbows against your thighs, ensuring your feet are flat on the floor. Life vests are located in a pouch under your seat between the armrests. When instructed to do so, open the plastic pouch and remove the vest. Flip it over your head and bring the straps around your waist. Adjust the straps at the front. To inflate the vest, pull firmly on the red cord when leaving the aircraft. If you need to refill the vest, blow into the mouth. Also use the whistle and light to attract attention. Your seat body cushion is used as a flotation device. Pull the cushion from the seat, slip your arms into the straps, and hug the cushion to your chest. Electronic devices like phones and laptop computers may be used only when the seatbelt sign is off and when permitted by
Alright,
the crew.
here's the intertaxiway Bravo.
Mobile phones must remain off throughout the
Well,
flight.
might continue on actually.
Remember that this is a non-smoking flight. Also, damaging the smoke detectors in the lavatories is prohibited by law. You will find all safety information in a card located in the pocket in front of you. It is
Okie dokie.
recommended that you read it before we take off.
Check out the
If you have
window.
any questions, please ask myself or another
Nobody
crew member.
here.
We hope you enjoy your flight.
We line up. We're all set. Let's go ahead and announce. Mexico City traffic, Delta 4490 is taking off runway 05 left, on-put 1 departure. Set flaps at 15. 15 set for departure. Lane lights on, turn off, left and right on, strobe coming live. And let's go ahead and transfer those buses. There we go. Sign on. Set packs to normal. Forgot to do that after engine start. And trip reset. Leave APU running. Alright, auto throttle armed. Flaps are set, checked. Lights are on. Bus transfer set. Air conditioning set. Alright, we're all set to go. HUD down, ready, set, throttle up. Here we go. Knots. V1. Rotate. V2. Auxiliary climb. Gear up.
Gear up.
Flaps up. Let's go and set the trim. There we go. Lights out. Land light, runway turn off left and right, taxi light, and shutting down APU. Hood up. Speed engaged. Altitude, vertical speed set to 1700 feet per minute, LNAV lock engaged. And we're off. Just like that. On our way to Atlanta, Georgia. Alrighty.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now safe to use your portable electronic devices.
Alright, gear is checked up, flaps are confirmed up, lights are off, APU, EGT is going down, we'll cut off the bleed once EGT is out. We're all set. Alrighty. And let's go ahead and kick up the speed here to 335.
Captain, we are now climbing above 10,000.
Roger, Dodger. Ah, I guess we're facing quite a bit of wind. Like that airspeed is just jumping up and down right now. Jeez Lou. That's actually kind of scary. We got a mountain to our right here, so but we're gonna be clearing that, so yeah, that won't be a problem. Alrighty, so I'm gonna go ahead and set something up real quick. set up the song here. Bear with me for just a few here. I should have done this earlier, but I didn't. Which is getting the song list. Make sure it shows up properly here. That's, okay, we're all set. Just double check here. How are we looking? Passing through 15,000 feet, going about 310 knots. Excellent. Alright. Just double check this. Okay, cool, we're all set. We'll get that going here shortly. In fact, we want to start that a bit early because we do have Atlanta Center online. So we need to talk to them once we cross the Gulf here. Alrighty. Alright, we'll go ahead and get... Actually, I want to make sure that we're leveled off properly. So I want to start early, but I want to make sure that we're all set here. Alright, so Atlanta Center's still online. Looks like nobody else that will intercept. Toronto Center's online, Boston Center's online, Los Angeles Center online. There are a lot of people flying right now, holy crap. Especially in Atlanta, so that'll be interesting. We got some weather in Atlanta. So, again, that'll be interesting. So, we'll see how that is. Havana Center's online. Interesting. Okay. Cool. Reach transition altitude, Roger Dodger, going standard.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we ask that you please fasten your seatbelts. Flight may be getting a little bumpy due to some turbulence.
Yeah, we definitely got some turbulence here. Holy crap. What were the winds on the ADAS? Let me check. Wind 114 at 6. That was actually lighter than when we landed. Although we're not at the airport, so it could probably change. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and slow our ascent rate here to 1,000. I want to make sure that we getting up to our cruise speed here and make sure that we don't stall. It's jumping around an awful bit here. Okay, we're going Mach 0.664. Okay. Jumping around for some reason. It's making me on edge. Alright, so let's go ahead. They do this 5 seatbelt sign on, so we're gonna hold back on drinks and sandwiches for now. Alright, EGT 0, so let's go ahead and, oh, no, pack 1, lead is on, but make sure AP bleeds off. Okay, and we'll just do another trip reset there. And those packs are set to auto, okay. Cool. Alrighty, so we're gonna go ahead and get this going here. Let me hide this real quick. There we go. So we're going to be doing the same thing as last flight from Las Vegas to Mexico City. And we're going to be playing Maestro Bus again. So this is going to be episode 30, season 2, episode 30. I haven't checked the length of it, but it should be roughly about an hour and a half to 2 hours, so that'll be good. But yeah, I'll start up here shortly before we level off our cruise here, because we do have to contact Atlanta Center and predicted flight. I mean, we plan to get there in about 2 hours and 28 minutes, and we're definitely going to be in Atlanta Center under that time, probably in about an hour and 45 minutes is my estimation. We'll be in touch with Atlanta Center, and we do need to pay attention and talk to them. So if it does overlap, then I'll just have it playing in the background. I'll lower the volume, but yeah. Anyway, so again, this is My Suppose, episode 30. I gotta get it queued up here. Hold on. Where is it? There it is. Alright, so enjoy.
Good evening and welcome to episode 30 of Maestro Pause. I am your Wolfie host Mike Pause, and you've just been listening to the City of Prague Philharmonic Orchestra perform David Bowie's Life on Mars. I hope everyone has had a good week, and it's great to have another show this week for you to enjoy. I've obviously chosen the opening piece to reflect on the sad news that David Bowie has passed away from cancer at the age of 69. We have another tribute later on in the show for Alan Rickman. We will be playing a piece of film music from one of the films he acted in. but that will be later in the show. I'm afraid there's no lightning this week, as it's just myself again. We plan to have lightning on the show again very soon. He texted me the other day and let me know he has some dates free while he's writing his university dissertation. So hopefully we shall have lightning on the show again very soon. So, talking of lightning, he's a big fan of choral music, and I thought that it would be great if the first music we could play tonight is some choral music. The first piece of music tonight is a piece by Sir John Tavener, and then we have a few more pieces, we have another piece after that. You're listening to Maestro Pause on XBN. a choral version there of the Enigma Variations, Lux Aurora, by Sir Edward Elgar and performed by the New College Choir of Oxford with Edward Higginbottom. And the opening piece was the Song for Fame by Sir John Taverner and performed by the Choir of King's College, Cambridge with Stephen Clowbury. So those are our two choral pieces to open the show up on a more relaxed note. Coming up next is a film piece that I felt tied in very well with this kind of music. So coming up next is the Divinity theme. You're listening to Maestro Pause on XBN. Craig Armstrong's score for Elizabeth, the Golden Age there, and the Divinity theme. I do like the way it combines orchestra and choir, and I thought it would be a suitable piece here to play rather than later on in the film music segment. Coming up next on Maestro Pause is a very familiar overture. In fact, it was voted at one point the UK's favourite. We're playing the whole overture, although most of you will probably only recognise the last few minutes of it. See if you can guess what it is. You're listening to Maestro Pause on XBN. The Rome Philharmonic Orchestra there performs the William Tell Overture by Gioacchino Rossini. I'm probably butchering names again and people are going to slap me, I know. We'll learn some language at some point. Anyway, so that was the William Tell Overture. Most of you will probably know that piece for the finale, which was made famous by the TV series The Lone Ranger. Coming up next on Maestro Pause, we have two pieces of string music for you this evening, and one of them is a very familiar and famous piece by Bach that I could not believe I had not played yet, so I really hope you enjoy that one, which will be the second piece. However, first of all, there's a piece by Arthur Foote. You're listening to Maestro Pause on XBN. Brandenburg Concerto No. 3 in G major, the Allegro, by Johann Sebastian Bach, and performed by the London Philharmonic Orchestra with David Parry. And the opening piece was the Suite in E for strings, the Pizzicato and the Adagietto, by Arthur Foote, and performed by the London Symphony Orchestra with Kenneth Klein. I do hope you enjoyed those two string pieces. I really much enjoy the second piece, but I do enjoy the way the first piece opens and closes with those plucks of the strings. It's got a very mischievous, jolly feel to it, which I felt helped us move out from the choral pieces we played in the earlier part of the show and brings us into some more orchestral parts. So coming up next on Maestro Pause, we have a march and another piece, both hopefully quite familiar pieces. Certainly the second piece again will be quite familiar to you. Then I hope you enjoy these. I'm having a lot of fun picking the music tonight. I actually managed to get the playlist together much quicker than I had expected to, so that made me very happy. And I hope, yes, as usual, you're enjoying the music, and I'm going to shut up now. And here comes a piece by Johann Strauss II. You're listening to Maestro Pause on XBN. unmistakable music there by Richard Wagner. A Ride of the Valkyries, performed by the London Philharmonic Orchestra with David Parry. And the opening piece was the Egyptian March by Johann Strauss II, performed by the Vienna Philharmonic Orchestra. So we've had the Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse. We've had, well, they're not really the Apocalypse, I guess. Anyway, we've had the Valkyries. We've been to Egypt apparently, and now we're going to take a more contemporary approach and listen to a piece of American modern classical music by John Aidan Carpenter. You're listening to Maestro Pause on XBN. The London Symphony Orchestra with Kenneth Klein there, performing Skyscrapers by John Eldon Carpenter. I do hope you enjoyed that piece. It's got quite a varied tone to it, and I would presume it's a piece of music that's trying to convey what it sounds like to be in a modern big American city with lots of skyscrapers and hustle and bustle. At least that's my interpretation. So we have some film music coming up shortly, so those of you who have been looking forward to the soundtracks tonight, do not despair. We're about to make the transition. So, to help us with that, here's David Arnold. You're listening to Maestro Pause on XBN. The Stargate Overture by David Arnold there from the film Stargate. A wonderful musical introduction to the film, that is, during the main title sequence, and brilliantly sets up the tone of the film that's Roland Emmerich directed. There's been a couple, of course, TV spin-offs, and that's been quite successful. So yeah, that is the music that started it all. At the beginning of the show, I mentioned we had a piece of music we were going to play from one of the films by the late Alan Rickman. Alan Rickman was a British actor who unfortunately also passed away this week at the same age of 69 as David Bowie from another form of cancer. Alan Rickman was known for a variety of film roles, most famously to most people now as Snape in Harry Potter. However, the piece of music I've chosen to pick is from his debut Hollywood film role from Die Hard in the 1980s. It's one of the pieces that I personally most associate with Alan Rickman, and I find it a really good role of his, and he really made his name with this film. So, enjoy this piece, and we have another piece of action music from the film world in the same block as this, so there's two pieces. However, this first piece is a piece of music from Die Hard. Enjoy. You're listening to Maestro Pause on XBM. music from The Dark Knight by Hans Zimmer and James Newton Howard. The piece was Agent of Chaos. And the opening piece was our tribute to Alan Rickman with Assault on the Tower from Die Hard by Michael Kamen. We have two pieces of production music for you coming up now, trailer music as some of you know it. We have a piece by Audio Machine and another piece by the ever popular Two Steps from Hell. I know how much of a crowd favourites these two are, so I thought we would include them here near the end of the show. You're listening to Maestro Pause on XBN. That was Nemesis by Two Steps from Hell, and the opening piece was Red Warrior by Audio Machine. Two pieces of production music there which feel pretty epic and should get you in the mood towards the closing of the show. So there we go. And our final piece before we close, because I will have a closing piece, but our final piece tonight is a piece by Fox and Law. If you've been at Further Confusion this weekend, you may have seen Fox and Pepper Cody performing at concert together. I haven't seen it myself yet, but I'm looking forward to it, and Fox has just announced that he's going to do a collaboration album with Pepper, which is awesome and I think is way overdue. So congratulations to those two furry musicians. We look forward to seeing what they create together. I'm hoping it's not just going to be covers, and I hope they do some originals. Please, please, please. So, with that in mind, here's an original by Fox from his album Feel. You're listening to Maestro Pause on XBN. Fox Moore's Desert Runner from his album Feel. I do quite enjoy that piece a lot. It definitely has a cinematic feel to it, and Fox has always been very good at doing that kind of grand soundtrack feel. I know he's currently working on music for a game, and he has a secret project in mind which looks like another orchestral recording session at Abbey Road, most likely, with some crowdfunding. So do keep an eye out for that, and when Fox does officially announce that, we will of course convey that to you, fellow listeners, if you wish to get involved. I'm afraid to say that we've come to the end of the show this week, and we have one final piece to play at the end of the show. However, for now, it bids me to say thank you very much for listening. I hope you have enjoyed the music on offer this week, and please do follow us on our Twitter at MaestroPause, and feel free to visit the site at maestropause.com. We hope to have Lightning on again soon. I hope you haven't grown sick of my voice, and yes, I feel much better now, and you have probably noticed that my voice does not sound the way it did in the last episode. I'm feeling much better. The final piece we have this evening is a piece by Globos named DMX Day. It's from one of their first albums before Immediate Music began to release more of their trailer stuff to a wider audience, and they kind of tried to create songs with these music. I believe the lyrics here are in Latin, judging from the title. It's still a wonderful piece of music. I love the way it has a mix of choral and epic orchestra and a bit of even kind of rock influence here with the drums and the guitars and stuff. It's a wonderful piece of music, and I thought it'd be a great closing piece. It bids me to say thank you very much for listening to episode 30 of Maestro Pause. I have been your host, Mike Pause, and I wish you a good morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you may be in the world. Take care.
Alright, so that was Maestro Pause, episode 30 by Mike Pause. I swear these episodes are timed perfectly for the flights that we do. We're about to get in contact with Atlanta Center right now. And Jodicott, I know I said this earlier, but thank you so very much for the follow, much appreciated. Yeah, I agree that the music is very fitting for the cinematic camera. Looks very nice, especially when we're flying over the Gulf of Mexico here earlier. We are, let's see, 26 minutes out from Atlanta. We're about 213 nautical miles. We're just about to enter Atlanta airspace. We got Atlanta Center, Atlanta Approach, and Atlanta Tower online. Oh, I retract that statement. Atlanta Tower went offline, so it's just Atlanta Center and Atlanta Approach. Got quite a bit of planes here. Let's see, traffic in Atlanta, we got 16 departures on the ground and 21 arrivals coming in. So, yeah, she's pretty busy today. So, but we're about to call them up here shortly. So, alrighty. There's Atlanta right there. Let me see. Alright, so we're coming in on the, let's see, War 1 approach. So let me just take a look at the arrival plates. We're going direct to VOR at Lima Golf Charlie. And let's see, arrival stars. Let's see it. War 1. Are they on here? Huh. Okay, well, alright. I guess we'll see what they say. So we'll call them up here in a second. We're not quite in their airspace just yet. We're still in Jacksonville, which is offline, so we'll call them up here in a few. So just give me a second here. Ahead and give them a ring-a-ding-ding. That's this. I want route, and then we'll amend that later, but I just want that info. so that way it doesn't. There's no disconnection. Okay. Alrighty. So let us go ahead. Did they contact me? No.
Atlanta Center, November 1418, radio check. On that side. American 1041, ready for takeoff. American 512, descending to Jones A1 arrival, Charlotte landing south, the Atlanta Center, 29990.
Descend via Jonesy 2, arrival, altitude at 2990 from American 512.
American 1041, Charlotte Lane, E140 at 3, pressure 14013, runway 18 center, cleared for takeoff.
Takeoff runway 18 center, American 1041.
We're going to be given a squawk code.
Skywest 2082, proceed direct to Erlin intersection, cross Erlin at 13,000, 250 knots, Atlanta altimeter 2974.
Alright, direct to Erlin and then cross Erlin 13,000 for Skywest 2082.
I'm not seeing one. That's weird.
Becomes into my airspace to the northeast. Washington Center's offline radar services terminated. Frequency change approved today.
Frequency change approved. Thank you very much, sir.
So he spelled out Lufthansa too. Oh my god. Atlanta Center, Delta 4490 with you, flight level 370.
Delta 4490, Atlanta Center, dispatch transponder, squawk 2006, 2006.
Squawk 2006, Delta 4490. Look at that.
Delta 4490, weather contact 25 miles to the southwest of the Montgomery. You are welcome.
Alright, he's got us locked in. Hooey! Alright.
Delta 4460, cross the Honey intersection at 12,000, 250 knots, Atlanta altimeter 2974.
Atlanta, the 627. I think we might be out of your airspace. Just want to make sure it's okay to change over to Unicom.
4490, proceed direct to the Honey intersection, cross Honey at 12,000, 250 knots, Atlanta altimeter is 2974.
Cross Honey, maintain. Okay. So I just said that too.
American 1041 on the center, say altitude.
Currently climbing through 6,500 for American 1041.
American 1021, radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 300, proceed direct to Levi.
Direct to Levi, climb and maintain flight level 300, American 1041.
cross Honey and maintain 12,000 at 250 knots, Delta 4490. I guess let's go ahead and begin our descent. So it's 12,000, and we'll go ahead and begin our descent here. I thought he said 4460 there.
Gentlemen, we are starting our
Okay, 12,000, and we'll go ahead and reduce our speed here. Spoilers, not that much. Holy crap. Alright, we'll do Mach 0.77 for now, and we'll get that down to 12,000 here. Alrighty, seatbelt sign. Come on. Cool. Alrighty. Panel to panel. That's smooth looking. Oh, I have chase plane. So basically, I just hold down the mouse wheel button and I look around. It's actually really nice. Instead of holding like space bar like here and it's just kind of like jagged, chase planes press down the mouse button, or the mouse wheel button. It looks very nice. But yeah, it's by Chase Plane by Old Prop Studios.
Atlanta Center, Delta 515, request permission to leave.
Very nice add-on.
10 minutes.
I'll put it here in the chat.
Okay, that's fine.
There you go. Yeah, I heavily recommend it. A lot better than Easy Dock in my opinion. I had Easy Dock and it was just so. Alright, 15 minutes away. Atlanta's 120 nautical miles. Cool. We gotta cross Honey at 12,000. So let's actually get our speed down here.
American 512, expect the ILS runway 18 center.
Can you repeat the ILS runway from the 512?
American 512, expect the ILS runway 18 center.
We'll expect runway 18 center from 512.
Atlanta Center Metro 1934, walking 2003, ready for taxi.
Atlanta Altimeter's 2974. Put that in.
34, rush, stand by one moment.
2974. Whoa.
Walking 2003, ready for taxi, Greensboro.
Okay, we got that set in.
Russia 1934, runway 2 at 3 left, taxi to Kilo.
Yeah, it looks like we'll cross it just in time here. Let's go ahead and just
Russia 1934, runway 23 left, taxi to
okay.
Kilo.
Well, that's fine. Once we get out of Mach here, we'll have to fix it.
2082, contact line approach 127.9er.
No problem.
79 for Skywest 182, see you.
Atlanta Center, good evening, American 363, is 12,500 reporting down.
American 363, Atlanta Center, Colorado, Tampa level 360.
362, American 363.
By Kilo, Metro 1933, thank you.
Another aircraft to our left side here, our port side. About, looks like 7 o'clock. November 461 Kilo Tango. That's him. Oh, quite a bit of aircraft here. Jesus, Lou. Air traffic. 767. 737-800 on the ground. Beach Baron. Okay. Cessna Grand Caravan. And another Grand Caravan. It looks like it's rain on the ground at Atlanta. You can see raindrops. Oh, someone's landing. Oh, look at that. Alrighty. See how we're looking here. Alright, so we're out of Mach here, so let's go. Slows down to 230. I want to get ourselves as slow as we can, that way we're not too restrained to meet the waypoint restrictions here. We have a little bit of a breathing room. How about that? I still don't know what runways to expect here.
Atlanta Center, touchdown 515 back online with you.
515.
Might do some CRJ flights out of here, probably some 200s. We'll see.
Heading 360, just to maintain 4,000.
Left 360, down to 4,000, American Central.
UPS 1526, Louisville Center, correction, Indy Center, operator services terminated, frequency change for today.
UPS, huh? That's a bit late. He's way out of his airspace. Okay. Alright, 35 nautical miles to Honey. We should be down there in time. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We can kick it up here, but I want to get leveled off before we increase the speed a little bit. So we're fine at 200. I'm not gonna worry too much about it. Oh, we do have traffic, so yeah, I'll kick it up a little bit. Let's go 230 for now. Once we level off, we'll kick it up to 250, and then we'll slow it back down on approach here. You'll probably hand us off to approach shortly. We're going to request the visual if we can, so. Wind 160 at 4. Okay, runway 23 left, so looks like they're using, oh, this is Atlanta. No, that's Birmingham. No, I'm sorry, that's Greensboro, so never mind. Okay, that's North Carolina. I'm looking at Atlanta. I don't want North Carolina right now. But if 230 is the case in Greensboro, if it's the same in Atlanta, then we're expecting the 26 and 27 and 28. Obviously, no one loves 28, so we're gonna go with 27 and 26.
We're passing transition altitude.
Passing transition altitude, Roger Dodger. Push in standard, get that out of here. Altimeter 2974 set.
Number 1041, just confirm to descend to the wing one arrival, Atlanta Center East, the altimeter 2974.
Who's he calling? No, not us. Okay. That's American 1041.
American 5, 3000.
Down to 3,000 American 512.
American 5, 12, 10 right, you're heading, 090.
Right, 090 for American 512.
490, contact on approach on 127, 490, good day.
I think he was talking to us. I don't know. I can't hear you.
490, contact Atlanta approach on 127.9.
Going to 127.9 or Delta 4490. Thanks very much, Rail. Bye bye. Alright, switching over to approach 127.9. Atlanta approach, Delta 4490 is at 13,000, descending for 12,000, crossing the Honey intersection.
That's 4490 Atlanta approach information Gulf's current expected vectors ILS runway 9 right approach.
We'll expect 9 right, and can we pick up the visual for Delta 4490?
That's 4490, that's highly unlikely unless you're not using real world weather.
Okay. Okay, we'll hit the ILS Delta on 4490. Doesn't look that bad. So we're expecting ILS from a 9 right. Let's see here. Let me pull up. Yeah, let's go and get rid of those speed brakes here. We'll pick it up to 250, as he said.
Scout 6, you're off turn right heading 010, vectors ILS.
Let's see.
Right, 010 vectors for the ILS, 9066, your Alpha.
9 right. Uh, 108.9er. Okay, let's see if we can get this.
Scout was 2082, descend to maintain 7,000.
Right, 7,000, Scout was 2082.
108.9er. There we go. Let's see if she'll work. We'll actually get the approach here and we'll flag that. How's that?
That's 4490, descend to maintain 8,000.
Descend and maintain 8,000, Delta 4490. And we'll go 240.
Skype 6, you're Alpha, 2 miles from Halber's, flying 300. Maintain 3,000 to establish, clear ILS, runway 27 approach.
300 and 3,000 full establish on localizer, cleared ILS, 27 approach, 90660 Alpha.
I'm not seeing any bad weather, so we'll try the ILS. We might have to hit RNAV, I don't know. I have bad luck with ILS, so we'll see. Sometimes I get it, sometimes I don't.
Captain, we're descending for lift.
Skywest 2082, flighting 120, intercept the localizer.
Alright, 120 to intercept the 9 right, Skywest 2082.
The aircraft has appeared. The aircraft that was already.
That's 4490, descend and maintain 5,000.
Descend and maintain 5,000, Delta 4490.
Skywest 2082, 5 miles from defense, cross defense, higher above, or maintain higher above 6,000 to establish on the localizer, cleared ILS, runway 9 right approach.
Alright, 6,000 at or above defense, and then we're cleared for the approach for 9 right, Skywest 2082.
Jeez, what's up with indicated airspeed there? Holy crap. We're getting something here with winds. Oh my god.
Skyline 6, you're off with a Cobb County altimeter 2972, wind 140 at Niner, gust 18.
Roger, thank you.
Gee, look at that. Look at this. What the hell? Is it seriously the wind, or is my instruments faulty? Hold on here. I think it's just my faulty instrument. I think it's just the wind. Holy crap. Wow.
That's 4490, turn left heading 010.
Turn left heading 010, Delta 4490. And here we go.
Skype 6, you're off runway 27, clear line.
2760 Alpha.
0.9. Okay. Alright, we'll go ahead and pop on in. Arrival, ILS, runway 9 right here. Actually, I feel like we should do that later, but we'll go ahead and do it now. Route. I should have. Ah, crap. I guess we'll do that later. Alright, get rid of the speed brakes there, but we'll go and slow ourselves down to 230 knots. We got an aircraft in front of us, look at that. Woohoo, look at him go. I don't know what, I think that's a SkyWest. Yeah, that's SkyWest 2082, coming in from Nashville, Tennessee. There's the airport. Very close. Okay, so 9 right, Okay.
That's 4490 reduced to 210.
Reducing speed to 210, Delta 4490. Fine by me. Alright, 9 are right, so we're gonna be going to the left here.
That's 4490 flying 070. Intercept the localizer, descend and maintain 4000.
Heading 040, and we'll intercept the localizer at 4000, Delta 4490. 070, I don't know.
4490 heading 070 to intercept.
Copy 070, Delta 4490.
Wind check.
Wind at Atlanta is 150 at wind gust 27. That was 2082, runway 9 right, clear line.
Right, clear line 9 right, sky was 2080. Weather approach, Skymark number 660 Alpha, off runway 27 at Bravo 2, request taxi to the south ramp.
Scout 60 Alpha, roger, taxi to the south ramp by your discretion. Have a good night.
Your discretion, 60 Alpha, have a good rest of your day, 6.
4490, 2 miles from Easy, cross Easy at 4000, clear to ILS, runway 9 right approach.
4000. Cross Easy at 4000, cleared ILS, runway 9 right approach, Delta 4490. Okay, I think we got it. Click on approach, and I think we're in.
Line approach, Delta 2335, Viper 1 arrival. Crossing Viper at 11,000.
I think we got it. Holy crap.
2335 Atlanta approach, roger. Information, Gulf's current. Expect vectors ILS, runway 9 right approach.
Yeah, she's flying her in. Oh my god, look at this.
With vectors from the ILS, runway 9 right, Delta 2335. You have information, Gulf on board.
This is cool.
The
This is cool.
4490 reduced to final approach speed.
Reducing speed, Delta 4490. Oh my god, okay, there are the clouds. There are the clouds.
That's 4490, 8 miles in trail of RJ. Wind 150 at 13, gust 27, runway 9 right, clear line number 2.
Clear to land number 2, Delta 4490, 9 right. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, the airplane's literally flying itself in right now.
Atlanta Center.
That's cool.
Approach, Delta 26, request IFR to Charlotte. Information Gulf.
Yeah, I figured that was the wind.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will be landing
Golly.
shortly. As you may have noticed, the cabin lights have been turned off.
Was that Delta 825 calling Atlanta?
Delta 826, IFR to Charlotte, information Gulf.
Alright, I see a Delta 825, not an 826. Delta 825. Clear the Charlotte Airport via the field 2 departure, then it's followed. Climb via the SID. Departure frequency with me, squawk 0406.
Where's that RJ?
Landing 6 to 5 planned with Delta 826. Give me a second, sorry.
1,000.
No problem.
Then approach American 1041 with you. Descending via the Wing 1 arrival, crossing Ergo.
Gear down.
Delta 1040, or American 1041 Atlanta approach, information Gulf's current. Expected vector is ILS, runway 8 left approach.
Towards the vector straight left.
Oh.
American 1041.
That immersion. Cool.
Vector 1041, send maintain 12,000.
We gotta get ready to go around here if we have to.
Down to 12,000 members for 1.
400.
Delta 826, I see you now. Filed with the new call sign.
I'm not.
On the flight plan.
I'm not touching the joystick at all.
That's right, 826, I would like to turn information now.
Okay, he's off.
200.
Scout 2082, cross runway 9 left on Dixie, join Leo to the right.
100.
Right, clear the crossing into the ramp, Scout 2082.
50. 40.
It's landing
30.
itself. That is so cool.
20.
726, can you replace squad code, please?
10.
Versus out. I don't know why, but I found that so fast. So,
Delta 826, I don't have a flight plan. How are we following your flight plan?
alright, versus off. That is so cool.
That's right, you're ready to send the flight plan for Delta 826.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, it's the taxiway door left here.
That's 2335, instead of maintain.
November
8,000.
6th.
Down 8,000, 2335.
Delta 826, I see you now. Clear to Charlotte Airport, field 2 departure, and that's filed. Climb via the said departure frequency with me. Squawk 0475. Reback squawk only.
Have a great evening.
That's like the...
That's a warrior squatting 0475 Delta 826.
Delta 826, reback correct. Call for taxi at the south side of the ramp.
That's will call you back south side Delta 826. It will be 8 right.
Let me get the...
Delta 826 negative. Runway 9 left.
That's a warrior 9 left. Thank you.
On approach, Delta 4490 is clear of runway 9 right. We're on taxiway November 6th. Request taxi at Terminal Foxtrot.
That's 4490, roger. Cross runway 9 left on Dixie. Join, continue on Dixie to ramp when you cross.
Taxi at Terminal Foxtrot via Dixie, and we're clear to cross runway 9 left, Delta 4490. Alrighty. Oh, that was fun.
That's 2335, instead of maintain 4,000.
That was fun.
4,000 Delta 2335.
I've had instances where the ILS doesn't work, so for it to actually work, I'm really happy. Like, that's cool. I don't know why, but I was happy about that. Alright, that's Sierra. Okay, so we want to keep going down to Dixie. That's just really cool to me. Oh my god. Alright. Cool. Turn that off. Alright, there's Dixie right there. It's not Delta, it's Dixie for some reason. And we're clear to cross runway 9 left. And we'll go ahead and go to Terminal Foxtrot here.
Atlanta, this is Sierra Mike call for 31. Ready for taxi.
Sierra Mike Alpha 31, Atlanta approach, runway 8 right, taxi via hotel.
Okay, apparently Terminal Foxtrot doesn't exist.
Can you repeat?
Sierra Mike Alpha 31, runway 8 right, taxi via hotel.
Let's get clear of that. There we go. Alright, we need to... Is that the guy gonna talk back to him? No? Okay.
Runway right.
Oh, there he goes.
Hotel. Sierra Mike Alpha 31.
Sierra Mike Alpha 31, affirmative. American 1041, send maintain 7,000.
7,000, American 1041.
Terminal Foxtrot doesn't exist. Atlanta approach. Apparently Terminal Foxtrot doesn't exist for us. Is it okay if we go to Terminal Echo for Delta 4490?
The 4490, that's approved, that's fine. Continue up on Dixie to ramp 6.
We'll continue on Dixie to ramp 6, Delta 4490, thanks. Airbus 1021.
2335, turn rate
Hello.
070, intercept the localizer.
Welcome to the stream. Yeah, Dixie. We're at Atlanta.
Intercept the localizer. 2335.
Alrighty. That's a big parking spot. We're gonna go to the other one over here to the left. That's another Delta 737 right there. We'll pull in right here.
American 1041, send to maintain 5,000.
And 5,000, American 1041.
What? No. No, 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 no. File. Oh, no. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? What the hell? What'd I crash into? Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Delta 2335, 5 miles from Easy. Cross Easy at 4,000. Cleared ILS from wing 9 right approach.
You kidding me? Oh my god.
Cleared ILS 9 right approach. Delta 2335.
Are you freaking kidding me? What the hell? Okay.
Sierra Mike Alpha 31, it was runway.
Yeah, we're disconnected from VATSIM. What the hell? Cancel a flight. Are you serious? Oh, where are we starting? What is this? Hello? Oh my freaking word. I didn't hit a Foxtrot terminal. There was like nothing there. Oh my god. Are you freaking kidding me? See, normally I have collisions turned off because of shit like that, but freaking FSPassengers likes to turn it on. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, this was the Delta Virtual Flight 2. Oh my god. What the hell? I should have gone with the damn. I should have gone with the other parking spot. Oh, we're in Mexico City. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Oh my god. Yeah, we're back in Mexico City. Fuck my life. Yeah, I broke it. Son of a bitch. Oh my god. Fuck. That was 3 hours. Anyway, just ignore that we crashed and then we finished the flight and we arrived there safely. Fucking hell. Oh my god. Let me put in a note for that PREP. Oh my god. Where the hell? Delta Virtual. Oh my god. Sign in. I should be in Atlanta. I don't know. Oh my god. Let's see here. Approval pending. Yeah, look at that. End of the PREP. 2055-38 aircraft crashed. Oh my god. Okay, let's switch on over here that way you can see. changes, so transitions, I need to go and quit Telegram there. Alright. Oh, yeah. Yep. Hopefully they watch the live stream. I hope they do. I put that in the comments. I forgot to put in. I don't think I can edit this, can I? No, I can't add comments to this. Oh boy. Well, that's that, I guess. Nothing I can do. I ain't gonna do the flight over again. Fuck that. Alright, let's see what flights we got out of Atlanta. Kinda wanna do a CRJ2 under flight, so we'll probably do that. Alright, so anyway, thank you so very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Bit of a disappointment at the end there. Freaking collisions, I swear to God. Why is it at... Oh my God, I need to fix Atlanta. Okay. Anyway, this video will be uploaded to YouTube. You can go in the description, click on the big YouTube button, that'll take you right to my YouTube page. If you want to find out when I'm going to be streaming next, you can go down in the description again, click on the About Me picture, and it'll take you right to my Twitter page, or on my YouTube channel, click on my channel page. On the quick links on the top, there'll be a Twitter icon, click that, I'll take you right to my Twitter page. Other than that, geez, what flight to do next? Let's see, we got virtualamerican.org. Let's see, why does this thing sign me out? Okay, we are at Philadelphia, we should be. Yeah, so let's see here. No, stop it. Up here. There's a lot of airports on the East Coast I've been to. Let's see. I don't know where we're gonna go from Philadelphia, to be honest. I mentioned New York, but we'll see. I haven't been to Albany. Could go to Albany. Yeah, we might do that. Okay. So, alright. Let's check. I haven't checked I haven't done a virtual UA flight in a long time. We should probably do that. I think we're at... Oh, I forget. Already. I think that's my login, right? Yes, okay, good. Alright, so I'll bring this over here. Where the hell am I? Logbook. And let's see, last flight was Pittsburgh to Dulles, and then I have a flight booked from Dulles to PWM on an ERJ-145. That's right, I still gotta do that flight. That's water ski flight 4666. Great flight number. Okay. We might do a flight from there to Chicago. Then I think Virtual Northwest, I believe we're in Omaha. I'll just double check on that. They changed some stuff up a little bit. So I'm gonna just log into Virtual Northwest here. Remember me. Okay, bring this up over here. And logbook. Yeah, so last flight was from Memphis to Omaha. That was on the 20th, so we gotta do a flight with Virtual Northwest here soon. Let's see, schedules. Let's see, let's find a flight out of Omaha. Okay, we got Memphis, DTW, 565 nautical miles. We'll do the Detroit one. Yeah, we'll do that. Alright. So, alright, we got that figured out. Where's, let's see, I believe I booked a flight here. I know my flight bookings. Did I? Yeah, so Newburgh, New York. I'm on Havilland-8 Q200, so we might do that here soon. But we're probably going to do Virtual United and then Virtual Northwest. Let's see, we've done this on the 21st of September. That was on the 20th, so we should do this, but... Oh well, okay. Alright. That's on a CRJ-200, this is on a ERJ-145. Okay, cool. Cool. Alright, so that is going to do it for this stream. Again, thank you so very much for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.